It's Gus, and if you're a new player, you're probably trying to get as strong as you can, as fast as you can. And it's well known that one of the best ways to do that is to do dragon hunts, ancient dragon hunts. And there's a lot of bad advice floating around the internet right now. You gotta be careful. My advice is there's only three things you need. If you have a group that has all MC weapons, a debuff artifact, and the tamed Velociraptor, which are all very, very cheap, will last you for years and years and years because they've been best in slot forever for a long time, you will do very well in an ancient dragon hunt. And if you look in our queue, everybody's 22k item level. And if you don't know this, it is extremely hard to get the 22k item level, which is the requirement for this dungeon. And I've done videos on this on the past. I put it on Discord. If you have a raptor in your group, everybody's wearing a raptor, the most powerful companion bonus in the game, MC weapons, which are the best weapons in the game, unless you are super, super, super stupidly experienced, and a debuff artifact, you can do any of the scaled content in the game. To get the 22k item level, we have all done the same thing. I have nothing in mounts. I had to get 22k. I had to get an extra 30 item level, and I got that 30 or 40 item level. Yeah, 75 item level from these green insignias. And then if you notice, I have no powers here. And this is not normal because in most groups, everybody will have a mount power, but we all have 100% bolster. So we all have 3k tunnel visions, which would skew this run. So we said, screw it, I'll take them off. For companions, we have nothing on except a raptor. It doesn't even have to be mythic, okay? It can be the brand new one, and you're still gonna buff everybody. No companion equipment, no companion enhancement, nothing except the MC weapons to get the 22k item level. I put on this. One of the best helmets in the game is only 22,000 AD in the auction house. You do not need Feywood weapons. You can use the Cholt Mastercraft weapons. You can use the Stronghold Mastercraft weapons, but the problem with the Stronghold ones is you got to do a lot of dragon flights in your stronghold, and you can get Feywood much quicker. In about 8 to 10 days of your rough AD, you can get these weapons, and they can be green. You don't even have to upgrade them. You still get the big 10% bonus. I have no enchants on. I do have the mythic on. I could take that off and then replace that with other gears, but I'm just too lazy to do that. This is probably more of a detriment to this build, if you want to call it a build, than if I put on gears, because this is not doing a lot for me because I'm losing 5% of every offensive stat. If everybody is going to be using a Dragon Slayer Overload, which you can get in your stronghold from the Jamonger from doing one round of heroics, you can get this. Everybody's going to be using the Ancient Dragon Slaying Potion. It's too good. This is 600 AD in the auction house. The Flask of Potency is 80 AD. The Watermelon Sorbet is 350 AD. The Sunlord's Gift Elixir you get for free from invoking. So I'm going to put these all on. I didn't put on this. This is 600 AD. Doesn't really do much. And everybody, like, let's look at Omega. He's our tank. He's in the same boat. Look at him. He's naked. He's got on this really cheap ring that helps you get aggro. Then we got Zero, our healer. She's doing Charmed, right? We got Tuppy. He's our TR. He's using Wyvern coated knives. He's got on the Lostmas set. Oh, this one's actually an extremely good set. Costs pennies in the auction house. I think you can get this set for under 10,000 AD. His happens to be mythic. It doesn't have to be green. He's using the rested, which you get for free in Valenhouse. You can get it in like less than an hour. And then Abaddon, who's our Scourge Warlock, is wearing the Scepter. So we all have on 5 debuff artifacts. Let's go. I'm going to pick 1 or 2, maybe 3 hard modifiers. And this is our first try. Hopefully we get it in one go. What do I have? I'm going to use limited conditioning. That one's easy. Death Door. That one's easy. And what about ease? What's pointless? What's pointless do? Inspect. Action point gain reduced. We'll just do these two. Yeah. And remember, MC weapons, tamed Velociraptor, debuff artifact, ancient dragon slaying potion, dragon slayer overload. If you have those 5 things and everybody in the group has those 5 things, this will be extremely easy. And again, if you try to get down to 22k AM level, it's very difficult. So we're going with the worst, almost worst possible way to run this build using those 5 things I just mentioned. Again, Omega from Vikings, Zero from Vikings, Tuppy from Vikings, and Abaddon from Dreadnoks. Thank you all for coming and helping out with this video. And this is our first try. I don't know if this is going to be a shit show. It shouldn't be. No mount powers. Ugh. Whenever I'll call artifacts if you guys don't mind, okay? Okay, 3, 2, 1, artifacts. Okay, this burn is so good. Oh my god, it's so slow. Why did we pick the green one? We should have picked the red one. This is not typical. Oh god. Thank you guys. I didn't know if I wanted to scroll for the purposes of this. How you doing on aggro, Omega? our our tank has very rarely tanked before, but he took one for the team and got his tank ready for us. So thank you. And what we'll do between this is you're gonna use an altar. Oh, we got the can't target him bug. This is awkward, huh, Tuppy? Oh, when we're all using the really cheap green scale Bowman that is 30,000 in the auction house. It's arguably one of the best companions you can get, if not the best one you can get. It's really good. Ooh, what do you guys think? Arti call or no Arti call? Okay, we'll hold off on Artie's. You died? Why can't I? Oh, perfect heal. Thank you. Man, I've never seen these mechanics. They're usually not these boss fights usually don't take this long. What's great is if you do, I think 7 of these, you can get a best in slot helmet. That's how how fast you want to start doing these ancient dragons. If we did not have MC weapons or debuff artifacts, this would be stupidly painful. Um, you guys, after we kill the mobs, do you mind I'll pop an altar? Because I think me and Tuppy took a death. Altars let you clear your death stacks. They cost pennies. I think they cost like half a gold each or something like that. How you doing, Abaddon? Does this feel weird, man? Okay, let me go and pop an altar real quick. Let me see where they are. Altar. There they are. Okay. Use. So this altar lets you clear death stacks. I'm ready whenever Omega goes in. And artifacts in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh god. Man, this is so awkward. Hey Tuppy, what's the opposite of a burn? For anybody who's never done Ancient Dragons, uh, your first time, especially if you're hosting like PE or join a group of players you've never joined before, there's a good chance it will be even slower than this and more painful than this. Imagine if we didn't have the ancient dragon potion or the Slayer. My God. But what's great is, 22K item level, as soon as you hit level 20, and if you've been doing your ventures and getting your rough AD and converting it daily to AD, you'll be able to have enough AD to buy the MC weapons. And then the artifact, it could take a while to level that up, or you can buy them. The ones we're using generally are the cheapest you can buy in the auction house, and they're unbound, so if you don't want it, you can always sell it back. I wouldn't recommend that though, they're so good. Almost there, guys. My goodness. Eh, that was cleaner than the first one. Dude, that Lostmas set and that Demogorgon set are the two most underrated sets in the game, man. Like, if you're a new player, you have to use those. They're too good not to. Well, for scaled content, they're probably great for every class, for experience, any build. Zero, your heals are amazing, by the way. So you notice the tanks pulling them, turn them around. We're all getting behind the boss. Artifacts in three, two, one, go. Uh oh. Yeah, if you throw tunnel visions in there, it pretty much doubles the burn. Well, maybe not double, but significant improvement. Oh my god. Oh, is that the? Oh, Tuppy, did you die? Oh, that's why there's an enemy. Oh yeah. Well, just use your shuriken thingy, your ninja stars, or your daggers or whatever it is. Yeah. Oh, this bug is annoying when we can't target him. Oh yeah, artifacts go please. Thank you, Tup. Man, we're gonna have at least 3 artifact calls. Oh god, I can't even make stamina. Oh yeah, did I do lowered stamina as one of the things? Conditions? Yeah, why did I do that? Well, you know why I did? Because somebody would have said, but you didn't use any modifiers. They would have definitely said that in the video. So I'm like, okay. So they have in our past videos, Tub. By the way, Tuppy's done so many of these ancient dragons with me, it's ridiculous. Yes. Well, the thing is, I I would be surprised if there's somebody who's most hosted more ancient dragons than I have. There might be one or two in the game, but I have hosted hundreds of these. I'm not gonna say 1,000 of them, but 500 easy that I've hosted. Because remember, I had to do 24 a week for like 3 straight months for the collections, and I couldn't wait around for somebody to invite me, so I hosted every time. Oh, okay, never mind. Zero's saying that's not very many, so or it's pales into comparison. Artifacts in 20, jeez. Oh, we did? Oh, God. Oh, I just saw 2 artifacts go off. There you guys go. MC weapons, raptors. What's my. Let me go over here and see what my stats look like. Look at power. This is because of the raptor and the sorbet. The most powerful stat we have offensively in the game. Raptors let us do that. And they only come in epic or higher, and they're very inexpensive compared to any other companion. That's all the other best in slot companions are much more expensive. Uh, yes, yeah. Oh God, that was crazy. So I think the helmet's only like 60. How much is the helmet for there? I forget. Dragon Slayer. So you do 9 of these plus the 2 adults, or the one you have. So 9 of these gets you this best in slot helmet. Not that one. Where's the other one? This one. 10% crit strike. Yeah. So if you got any questions or comments, please comment below, because I know there will be people who disagree with this. This was a stacked team, people will say. Uh, we literally made this as low as humanly possible using MC weapons, raptors, debuff artifacts. You do that, magic happens. Thanks for watching. Stay class, Neverwinter. See you soon.